Emily here at horticulture.co.uk, and in today's short video I'll be showing you how to deadhead Agapanthus. Agapanthus are beautiful flowering perennials that love a warm and sunny spot with free draining soil. They not only look good over the summer but can also bloom into the autumn. If you do not deadhead the later blooms, these will form into attractive seed heads, which can also look good towards the tail end of the year. However, deadheading earlier blooms can sometimes be a good idea. Deadheading earlier in the season can encourage new blooms to form. And if you do not want to collect and sow the seeds, then deadheading will prevent the plants from wasting energy on seed production. Firstly, identify the blooms which have passed their peak and begun to fade. Then, snip off the spent blooms before they can go to seed with sharp and clean secateurs, cutting off the stalks close to the base of the plant to keep things neat. Lastly, place the dead flower heads into your composting system. When to deadhead Agapanthus. Agapanthus will begin to bloom sometime in early to midsummer, depending on where you live and the specific variety that you've chosen to grow. As soon as these first blooms begin to die back and before they go to seed, you can start deadheading. Then, as required or desired, you can continue to deadhead all through the rest of the summer and into the autumn. Identifying blooms to deadhead. If you want to collect your seeds, you will of course have to leave some flowers to form into seed heads. But if you are deadheading for appearance sake, and to stop the plants from wasting their energy, then you should easily see when the blooms have begun to wilt and wither. How to deadhead Agapanthus. Once you have decided which flowers need to be removed, simply take a sharp pair of secateurs and cut off the flowering stalk close to the base of the plant. It doesn't really matter where on the stalk you choose to make your cut. Some people will leave the stalks and simply cut off each flower, but it can look neater if you cut lower down. You might not need to do it at all, but deadheading, at least during the earliest part of the growing season, can prolong the blooming period and keep your Agapanthus looking its best.